We are live as live can get. TB Sports 27 on the air with you. And it is time for the Detroit Red Wings franchise to continue. We are getting into game 70 through 74, meaning we are just a handful of streams away from completing this first season of our Detroit Red Wings franchise, as we are almost to game 82. And boy, we're hoping we could sneak into the postseason. It's kind of weird to say this for the Detroit Red Wings, but it'll be the first time in a long time that the Red Wings will be making the postseason. If we can get there, we are at 35-31. We had an extremely hot start to the season, and then we have trailed off a little bit here in the second half. So we'll take a look at the standings to see. I always forget player stats is how you look at the standings. It's weird to me because stats and standings there should be two different things. But that's neither here nor there. We're sixth in the Atlantic Division. So with about 12 games to go, we are at 73 points. So we got a lot to make up if we want to get into the playoff hunt. Let's look at the wild card if we can. I guess they're not going to show us the wild card. They should have it split, so you know it's the top three teams from each division and then two wild cards. So I believe they have it sorted out how it should be here, or they might just have it labeled by points, which isn't correct. I need like a playoff pool. They have us at 11, but I don't know if this is entirely accurate. So we, 6 points away from getting that final playoff spot. Can we look at the playoffs? No, we can't. So maybe that's ordered out correctly. Again, the NHL does it. It's the top three teams from each division. So the Pacific, the Central, the Atlantic, the Metropolitan would have three teams apiece get in, and then there would be two wild card teams. That gives you 8. So if they're just ordering it by points, that is not accurate, because looking at the Pacific Division, the Golden Knights at 79 would get a playoff spot, and well, this isn't a good example. Basically, you could have a team like the Arizona Coyotes at 74. Let's just pretend they were 3. They would be in the playoffs. And then in the Central Division, you would have a team like the Winnipeg Jets that might be left out because they would be in the wild card spot. So I'm assuming all this is labeled the correct way. But I don't think it is. But we're in 11. So basically, we just got to win games. We're going to play Montreal, and we're going to play the New York Islanders here. And, of course, we're going to simulate the other games, the 2 games in between. So you know our style with NHL. It's an 82-game season, so we play every other game. So we'll play about 41 games, and we can play 2 games per stream. So if you do the math there, 2 games per stream, that's about 20 streams per season. A Madden season is usually 16 weeks or so. That's kind of equal. And then for MLB, we play 1 game every about 9 or 10, and then we do player lock for the rest. I don't know if there's some kind of player lock. I guess we'd have to play like the whole game, but maybe I don't know if I have to play around if there's some player lock. So I'd like to kind of get my hands on all the games if possible. But you see on the schedule, we got Montreal on the road. Then we got the Islanders. Kind of an even schedule record, I should say, with Montreal, as they have 32 wins. We are at 35. We are 6-3-1 in our last 10 games. We are TB Sports. Thanks for joining us. Again, thank you for all the love and support we have been getting on YouTube. You guys are loving the content on YouTube, especially the WWE 2K22 stuff. So we have a little rule here. If you're just now tuning in to and you haven't seen our past streams, we do our uniforms like the minor leagues do. So for the first half of the year, we do them how they do them now, where you wear the colored jerseys at home, the road jerseys, the white jerseys on the road. For the second half of the year, we switch it. We go old school. So after the All-Star break, it's white jerseys at home, it's colored jerseys on the road, it's old school rules, so we swap halfway through, just like they do in the minor leagues. But I think the minor leagues does in reverse, where they do the white at home, and the second half they do the white on the road. We do it the opposite, and we go old school. There's nothing like winning that cup in front of the home fans while you're wearing your white unis, the road unis as they are now, but that's how we are doing it. So I don't think we're going to go any fancy uniform in this game. Maybe in the Islanders game we will, but it's a classic game. It's an original 6 game, And yeah, so as I said, TV Sports 27, thank you for giving us the love and support on YouTube. YouTube has almost surpassed Twitch as far as followers go. So if you're giving us a follow on YouTube, you're checking us out, go ahead and give us a follow at Twitch as well. All the links are right there, TV Sports 27, and you can check us out, and you can live stream with us and comment and hang out with us. And also, keep showing us that love. Marc-Andre Fleury, oddly enough, he's got a new home in real life, the Minnesota Wild, who's my other favorite team. But here, we kind of did what the Wild did. We picked them up here in Detroit. So, Marc-Andre Fleury, our starting goalie. And here we go. But yes, TV Sports 27 on YouTube. If you're watching us on Twitch, if you are watching us on YouTube, thank you for all the recent love and support. We have been booming. Again, a lot of the 2K22 content for WWE has been surpassing thousands and thousands of views, and the subscribers are going up and up as we go along. So if you're watching on YouTube, go ahead and give us a follow on Twitch at TV Sports 27. And if you're watching on Twitch, give us a follow on YouTube. And you can check us out as well, TV Sports 27 on Twitter. That's where you can get all the updates. That's where you know when we're going live and all that fun stuff. And as the Red Wings attacking heavily here, how about that shot? We're going to get in the action in just a moment, but also Patreon, TV Sports 27 on Patreon. That's where we are uploading the original content from our original YouTube page. And we have if you're a hockey fan, we have a Anaheim Mighty Ducks franchise that we did one season with on NHL 2K10. So if you want to see what 2K10 looked like back in the day, if you want to see the 2010 Mighty Ducks in action, you can check that out on Patreon. It's not up yet, but we're slowly uploading that classic content, and not just the classic content on Patreon, but you become a super fan or a mega fan over on Patreon too. So what that means is if you are a super fan, then you'll get entered into a pool. I think there's about 30 people that can sign up to be a super fan. And once a week, we will go down the list. And if you're a super fan, we'll reach out to you and we'll say, hey, what do you want to see streamed on the channel? What do you want to watch today? Do you want to see hockey? Do you want to see football? Do you want to see God of War? Do you want to see Pokemon? Do you want to see wrestling? You can pick what you want to stream. We'll stream it. And we'll put your name on the title. So we'll say, if you're Bob Smith 2780, we'll put that right there on Twitch. We'll say this stream requested by superfan Bob Smith. It will not only be on Twitch, but it will be uploaded to our YouTube page. We'll be archived there for years to come. So people on YouTube will be able to pull up the archive of the video on our YouTube page, which is starting to get big hits, and they'll see Bob Smith requested superfan. It'll be right there in the title. You can also become a mega fan. And what that means is a mega fan. Look at this shot. Oh, man, I thought we were going to get a good shot on goal. As a mega fan, you will get to request a stream once every other month. So super fans, they got to wait between a pool of about 30 people. For mega fans, every other month will be mega fan month. And you'll get to pick a stream at least 6 times a year. How about that? 6 times you will get to request a stream as a mega fan. So that's over at Patreon TV Sports 27. Not only can you get all those great perks and you can watch all the old footage from the old YouTube channel, but you can support the channel, help us, show us that love. We can get better equipment, we get better mics, we can play different games that you guys want to see. I keep hearing guys want to see us play a little bit of basketball. We can get just a couple of those guys checking us out to give us a look on Patreon. We can get that. We can get that done. And we can bring you some basketball footage. It might not be the best. I'm not the best basketball player. I've said that before. I'm not too good at basketball, but if you guys want to see me give it a whirl, give us that a moment of your time and check us out on Patreon. And if you're able to, give us a little love and support. And I would love to have you a part of the community. Anyway, let's get into this. It is hockey time. We got 2 games here. The Red Wings fighting to get into the playoffs, to break a playoff drought. When have you ever heard that? Not in my lifetime. I've never heard that as a Red Wing fan. I guess nowadays I have. But growing up a hockey fan, man, my whole life I never heard Red Wings trying to break their playoff drought. They were just always there. But now they are trying to break the drought, and we're hoping we can make it happen. We got 35 wins. We're above 500. And Montreal also hoping to get into the postseason. Man, they were in the Cup last year. This year they're having an atrocious year. How do you go from being in the Cup to falling all the way to last place? Right in front of the net, Bobby Ryan had it tipped away. Back to Jason Zucker. Danny DeKeyser with the interception here. Here comes Zucker. Tried to squeeze it in. Zucker tried to squeeze across the ice to Bobby Ryan. Did not happen. Right in front of the net. Nice save by Fleury. Jason Zucker. He's going to get around. He's going to try to pass it. Bobby Ryan gets it on the one-timer. And it's a goal. Shea Weber, number 6 on Montreal, was trying to work his way in between Bobby Ryan and Jason Zucker. But hey, one man can't do the job, and it ended up being a goal. Joel Edmondson was there too, number 44 on Montreal. So fantastic goal to kick us off in the right way. Carey Price in the net for Montreal. And then we'll be heading back home for our next game as we'll take on the New York Islanders. Face-off won by Detroit. I like listening to the guy on the loudspeaker. That's why I kind of laid out there. Hronek. Cholowski. Oh, decent shot on goal, turned away. I don't know if it got to Carey Price. Might have ricocheted off of somebody's knee there. Kakanium had it for a moment. He's got it now. Druin. Chased down by Cholowski. Anthony Mantha, our points leader. Lehkonen. No good, off target. Picked up by Edmondson. Another save by Fleury. And Fleury, go ahead and cover that one up, right? Cholowski, we got to get this out of our zone. There we go. Tyler Bertuzzi gets checked into the boards just momentarily. Oh, Weber hits Bertuzzi. Bertuzzi whiffed. That gave Carey Price a chance to regroup. Oh, what a check right there. Who was that? I'm trying to get a number on him. Is it 11? I can't tell who that was, but that delivered a big check. Tyler Bertuzzi. Oh, I was trying to knock it around the boards. It ended up getting right in front of goal here. And why is our passing so messed up? Boy, poor defense there. Anderson with a shot, and it was glove saved by Fleury. Bit of a quick replay here as we are winding down period number 1 here between Detroit and Montreal. Joel Eriksson-Ek with the face-off victory for the Wings. Oh, bad interception there. Danny DeKeyser. Oh, my God. Danny DeKeyser with a terrible pass. Josh Anderson with the interception, and it is a goal for Montreal. That was bad. Oh, my God. DeKeyser whiffed on the pass. Josh Anderson took it, and not a whole lot that Marc-Andre Fleury could try and do. Right between the pads for a goal. And we are knotted up here in Canada. They must not have those guys' names in the game. Goal by number 17, assisted by number 19. Oh, Bobby Ryan checked into the boards there by Kulak. And we are at the end of the first period. 1-1, your tie game here. Brett Kulak. You see Shea Weber right there. Jonathan Druin as well. All right, 1-1 is your tie game at the end of one. Montreal, 11 shots on goal. 17 for our Detroit Red Wings. And here we go. Jonathan Toews in the faceoff with Kakanium. And Taves wins the faceoff. Anthony Mantha. Awkward shot, backhanded. Kakanium has it. Poke checked away. Tyler Bertuzzi. Man, I am struggling with the passes. I don't know what's happening here. I haven't played this game in a little bit, so maybe I just got to get used to how the... Ooh, boy, that was nearly a goal. I believe that was Cholowski that deflected it away. But Marc-Andre Fleury was not in the right spot there, and that was almost a dangerous situation. Fleury again is kind of left in no man's land, but it's picked up by Cholowski up ice to Tyler Bertuzzi, and we got a similar situation. That was almost identical, different players, but it was poor Shea Weber that was caught in between two Red Wings that was trying to prevent anything from happening. That one ended up in front of the net. Cholowski again picking it up. He's gotten it a number of times. Joel Eriksson Ek, slap shot, Carey Price. I don't think he knew where it was for a moment, and then finally he was able to cover it up. Hey, Montreal, they got tickets on sale. Pick them up. Your Canadiens. Face off. And it is Gallagher with it. Nice check. Jason Zucker trying to get it away, and it's going to be intercepted by Sherratt. And Sherratt has it, passes it. Sherratt takes it again. Nemeth back to Tomas Tatar, the former Detroit Red Wing, with the goal. And Montreal will take the lead. So against his former team, Tomas Tatar with the score. My goodness. Number 90, doing good things in Detroit. And he's making his new home in Montreal, picking up the goal there. 2-1, Canadiens. Let's get going, Detroit. Oh, quick slap shot. There's all kinds of a collision right there. Looks like Gallagher got credit with an assist. Nemeth, ooh, just slightly off target. Vladislav Nemestikov. Troy Stetcher over to Nemeth. Trying to work our way back inside to Fabry. Fabry gets checked. And there was Fabry, and it got turned away. My goodness, Jeff Petrie was right there. He sacrificed a shin bruising to make that save for his team. Toffoli checked away by Stetcher. There's Tatar looking for his second goal. That's going to be going back behind the blue line there. In front of the net, and Toffoli turned away. Oh, my goodness. Toffoli, Tyler Toffoli with the goal, and Montreal just knocking him in now. 16th goal of the season for Tyler Toffoli. Oh my God. We got to get stronger in defense. There you see him. There's Toffoli. 3-1. Valtteri Filppula. Darren Helm. Nice shot. Deflected. Franz Nielsen was there and couldn't get the bouncing puck in his possession. He had a nice chance at a second chance goal, but it didn't fall. Valtteri Filppula, he's going to get checked, and he's got a man right there. Nielsen again. That's twice. Oh, my God. That's twice that Nielsen had an opportunity, and he couldn't make decent contact with it. Unbelievable. Anthony Mantha, our points leader, attempting a check. Jonathan Taves with possession of the puck. Bertuzzi's going to get checked hard by Shea Weber. Taves trying to pick it up. Weber is there. There's a whole bunch of guys there. Weber is there. Michael Froelich was there. And it's going to be Shea Weber that's going to be rung up on a penalty call. They get him for the hook, I believe. Yes, they did. So Weber, so we got a power play opportunity. We got Mantha, Taves, Zucker in the game on our front line, our power play unit. Joel Eriksson Ek in the mix. And I don't know why Hronek was standing behind the blue line. That led to this disaster that we're in right now. And Eriksson Ek, well, maybe. And he's slipping in there. No. Petrie picks it up, and we're going back to the other side. Jason Zucker. Zucker up past the blue line, and Jeff Petrie again is going to clear this one out. Terrible power play so far. Jonathan Taves is going to get a quick shot off on Carey Price. Jason Zucker took a swipe at him, and Carey Price with the save. 3-1 Montreal. Bertuzzi, Nielsen, and Nemestikov coming in. Face-off picked up by Detroit. Man, why are my passes so off in this game? I don't know if it's just me or I just feel like they're not hitting where they're supposed to. There we go. Nemestikov. That hit the pole, and it went up and out of here. Nemestikov about an inch away from getting the Red Wings back on the board. So that was a lot better, those last two shots. Nielsen, Nemestikov, Bertuzzi stay in the game. Nielsen will whiff. Sherratt. Sherratt, I believe. I say Sherratt. Sherratt, no, Sherratt. Ben Sherratt. And, oh, man, big opportunity right in front of the net. Somebody get it. It's going to be a backhand. That was Tyler Bertuzzi and Carey Price stopping everything. Nothing happening for our Red Wings right now. 6:03. 13 saves for Carey Price. Eriksson Ek wins the faceoff. Zucker takes a shot. Another save by Price. And Stetcher out to Bobby Ryan. Shot by Bobby Ryan, and Carey Price saves it again. Shea Weber can't hang on to it. Eriksson Ek took a couple shots, and Price saving everything tonight here in Montreal. Anderson looking for his second goal. It's Nemeth. Shea Weber back in the game. Penalty kill success for Montreal. Tomas Tatar saved by Fleury. And at 3:47, we'll have a stoppage in play. Nice pad save. Someone get it. Oh, my God. Intercepted the pass by Stetcher. Picked off here. What do we got to do? Get this thing back in check. We started off good. We've allowed 3 unanswered. Jonathan Taves. Man, we're missing opportunities here. I feel like we've had decent shots on goal, but they're not falling. Shea Weber. He's going to do it all himself. Pass it, Shea. Pass it. Ooh, that was a dangerous one. That got right in front of the net here. And another save by Fleury. Lekkonen has it. Cholowski, he's got 3. Oh, man. Cholowski is going to try for one final shot, and he couldn't get it to go. A couple of nice shots by Artturi Lekkonen at the end there. And Lekkonen couldn't get it to go, which is good for us. a Groupon. Do you hear that noise? Total shots on goal pretty even. 4 more for Montreal. But we're hanging tough. All right, third period. We just got to get 2 to make this a game. Check there. Weber in control. Shea Weber, we've called his name a lot. Good Lord, wide open was Kakanium. And Kakanium couldn't get the goal. Nice save by Marc-Andre Fleury. Jonathan Taves to Anthony Mantha. Mantha loses it, and Weber takes it. Picked back up by Bertuzzi. The A-line is in there. Anthony Mantha, boy, intercepted by Weber. All over the place. Drew in with possession. He loses it. Nice check by Hronek. Hronek has it. We got a line change. Bobby Ryan comes in. Bobby Ryan has nobody to give it to. Barely gets it away, trying to get it to Tyler Bertuzzi. It's going to be picked up by Joel Edmondson. Poke checked away, and the offside's called on Brendan Gallagher. There was the nice save, the near goal by Yapari Kakanium. Face off. Picked up. Oh my God. Defense. Tomas Tatar nearly getting his second goal of the game. Goodness me. Joel Eriksson-Ek poke checked away. Tatar has it. Loses it. Anderson in possession. And Josh Anderson will be called with the classic offsides right there. Oh boy, it is. We are just getting run over right now by Montreal. Joel Eriksson-Ek. Stetcher to Jason Zucker. Tried to pass it. Intercepted by Sharot. Gallagher. Nice check into the boards by Nemeth, but Gallagher picks it up again. Over to Tatar. And Stetcher, that could be boarding. They are not going to call it. That was close. They did not call a boarding on us. We might have gotten away with one. We got to get aggressive right now. Kirill Kaprizov. Let's see. And, oh, man. Former teammates Kaprizov to Eriksson-Ek. One-timer. Carey Price right there as he has been. Stetcher loses it to Toffoli. Fabry across ice to Kaprizov and checked away. Danny DeKaiser intercepted by Toffoli. Nemestikov. Another save by Price. Nemestikov. And Price sent that one up and over. Carey Price, ladies and gentlemen. So is it Jaspari Kakaniemi or is it Kakanium? I got to look that up again. You have to pardon me. I probably say a million of these names wrong. Obviously, a lot of players in the NHL are international. So if I do make a mistake, please correct me in the comments. Do it in a nice way, though. We don't got to be mean, right? Or you can be mean. I don't care. But, you know, I watch a lot of Red Wings games. I watch a lot of Minnesota Wild games, but I'm not keeping up with every team in the league, so I may get a name wrong here or there. There's a nice goal by Bertuzzi as I'm yapping, and we get the goal. So English, my first language, of course, so if I whiff on some of these international names, it is could be a given. Yes, Pari Kakaniemi. I don't know. You have to let me know. I can Google it. The game's almost over. Well, he's in there now. There's a me at the end. Kakaniemi. I'll Google it afterwards. You know what you're getting here. You're hanging out for the fun. You want the name? Oh, man. If you want perfect commentary, you got to watch the real thing. Tyler Bertuzzi. Oh, man. He took a shot, but... Oh, boy. Looking to get the pass to Jonathan Taves. We are 1 goal away. Nicely done by the defense. Chalosky, Valtteri, Filppula. Watch out. Oh, my God, for the offside. This is a disaster. What is happening? That was horrific. Oh, my God. Referee, he almost got a face full of puck right there. I bought 4 hockey pucks. I went to the Hockey Hall of Fame in Toronto when I was there last month. Another good save by Carey Price. And I bought a bunch of pucks because they're really cheap there. I bought a Minnesota Wild All-Star Game puck because I thought the logo was really cool. And then I bought a Steve Yzerman puck. And I bought a Detroit Red Wings 1997 Stanley Cup puck. So there you go. And here's the Red Wings out. Darren Helm, we got a goal. And we got a tie game in Montreal. Detroit has come back into this one. 2 unanswered. Back-to-back. Darren Helm. The on-point slap shot. And we're tied. And if we got time, we can win this one in regulation. What do you think? There's your Detroit Red Wings. If we can at least get it to overtime, we guarantee ourselves a point. But we would love to get the win, get the 2 points. Can we do it? Come on, Detroit. Let's keep this momentum going. I saw the Minnesota Wild this past week. Oh, what a hit that was. Darren Helm hangs on to it, takes the shot. It's right out in front. That was a really nice hit by Joel Edmondson, 44 on Montreal. But this past weekend, the Minnesota Wild, they were down 3-0 to the LA Kings. They scored 6 goals in a row, 6 unanswered to win. So we can do the same thing here. Nemeth, it's deflected up, and Zucker. Oh, we got the lead. It got deflected behind the net. Carey Price didn't know where it was. Jason Zucker took it. He went around. He passed it to Joel Eriksson Ek, one of our acquisitions from this season. Eriksson Ek with the goal. And the Detroit Red Wings have taken the lead late. Can you believe that? Carey Price didn't know where it was going. And Eriksson Ek was staring down the wide open net. And the good goal. Good God, as DDP would say back in the day. How about it? All right. 4-3. Now we just got to play defense.
Detroit goal scored by number 50, Joel Eriksson Ek, assisted by number 18, Jason Zucker, by number 22.
Oh, we had offside. Wasn't even paying attention there. Wasn't even paying attention that one of our guys was standing across the blue line. That's all right. 4-3 Detroit. Got to hang on for 3 more minutes. What a comeback. Could that be the thing to spark our team this season? Eriksson Ek, get another one. Shea Weber right there. Tomas Tatar. Stetcher trying to hang on to it. Just kill clock, man. That's what we're trying to do. Just kill the clock. 2 minutes left in the game. Montreal starting to run out of time. I wonder if they're going to pull their goalie soon. Less than a minute to play. Stetcher. Montreal's got to regroup. What a big check that was. Oh, man, there we go. Pulled goalie. And Kirill Kaprizov. It's a goal. And the Detroit Red Wings are going to take it. 5-3. What a comeback here Go Habs, go. Yeah, how about go Red Wings, go. 15th goal of the year for Kirill the Thrill. Five, 3. Does anyone know what the freeze is? My buddy just sent me a, I guess it's a Braves thing, Atlanta Braves baseball. The freeze lost a race today. I guess that's a big deal. I don't know what the heck that means, but... Oh, going for the extra empty netter to really put this one away. Ten seconds to go here. Knocks it down the ice. Oh, come on. 100 points for Joel Eriksson Ek in his career. You notice there's a lot of Minnesota players on this team because I am a Wild fan as well as a Red Wings fan. I did not pick as you guys don't have the first episode in the Twitch archives because that was on the old YouTube page, but I randomly picked the team and it landed on Detroit, which is one of my two favorite teams, oddly enough. But I'm also a Wild fan, so you see a lot of Jason Zucker and Joel Eriksson Ek and Kirill Kaprizov out on the team here. So there you go. How about it? I'm gonna watch this video my buddy sent me about the freeze. So they get a head start and then I guess this is like historic that he lost. Wow, okay. There you go. Detroit getting the win here. Okay, so we'll simulate the Tampa Bay Lightning game. Is there like a quick play option where I can just like control one player? Because that might be fun. Is there like a player lock option? Let's Google this. NHL. It would be nice to get on the ice a little bit, but so no one answered the question there. I don't know if that's an option. I would like to jump. Apparently you can't do it, according to Reddit. So, okay, we'll just have to keep simulating. As unlike in baseball, there's not an option to just player lock, which would be nice. But we can kind of get a feel for it here. What's filter? Oh. Yeah, they need to give us better options here. So 2-2 after the first. Yikes, and there goes the Tampa Bay Lightning pulling away. And the Lightning are going to take that one as Tyler Bertuzzi got a late goal. So there you go. We drop the next one to Tampa Bay. But now we got a weak team here in New York. So the New York Islanders. And then we will simulate past the New York Rangers game. And then we'll be at game 74. So if we keep up this pace, 2-3 more streams, and then we will be at the end of the regular season of season 1. So there you go. You guys are really have to help me out with the off season because I always struggle with the hockey off season. I feel like the rules are so confusing. I don't know if it's just this game or what, but holy smokes, I never have any idea what's going on half the time. Let's give a cool different uni to the... Let's give it an alternate uniform here to the Islanders. We can throw them in something crazy like that, a little orange. What other options they got? Give us... We need the flying... The what is it? The fish stick man? Or, that was the one that everyone hated. But I like it. Man, how do they not have that in the game? That's classic. Why don't we just do the... Should we do the reverse? Nah, I don't want to do that. What was I just looking at? Should I do the... We can do the alternate, or we can do the all black. I just want to go crazy. I want to do a different... Yeah, why not? Do the black Islanders look. And then what about us? Should we do anything different? Oops, I guess we're just going into it. I like to dress up in the old stylized D. I think it's one of the Winter Classic uniforms. They have that for home and away as like a alternate. And I like to wear the purple and black. It's the Cancer uniforms, but I like to call it the Octopus unis because it's the color of our friend right there in the middle of the ice. But here we go, game 73. Detroit and New York. Speaking of the Minnesota Wild, there's a old Minnesota Wild player, Cal Clutterbuck, and you're looking at Semyon Varlamov, formerly of the former rivals, a lot of formerly of the former rivals to the Detroit Red Wings, the Colorado Avalanche. Now, Varlamov is with the New York Islanders. Face off here, and it is picked up by the Islanders. So, what do you guys want to talk about? Let's, we can do play-by-play, or we can just talk it with you guys. It'd be nice. Well, there's the glitch. We haven't had that yet. The glitch for the game does the double pass. I don't like that. They got a Nielsen on their team, huh? Boy, he's going to get no... Oh, nice interception by Hronek. Oh, get across the blue line there. Bertuzzi, nice save by Varlamov. I had a buddy. Yeah, he lives in Colorado. He always called him Semyon Varlamov. And so I thought that was his name for the longest time. And then I watched the game. Oh, nice goal. Anthony Mantha, our points leader, getting another. And they were calling him Varlamov. So which is it? Semyon Varlamov or is it Varlamov? I remember hearing Varlamov. But then I also had heard Tomas Greiss for I felt like years in Detroit, and then it was corrected and it was Thomas Greiss. But he's not on the team. Or is he on? He's the backup, right? I don't even remember. It's been that long since we've last played this. All right, 1-0. I'm liking this. So we're boy, going back to not counting the Lightning game, going back to our last game, we got a bunch of goals here. Oh, Marc-Andre Fleury flashed the pad. Yes, sir. We're back at Hockey Town. I've said this before. I miss the Hockey Town logo in the middle of the ice, man. Classic Red Wings. I got to bring that back. I'm still saying we haven't had a winning season since we got rid of Hockey Town on center ice. Bring that back, I think we go to the playoffs. We might have a winning season this year. There's a good chance we finish above 500, which would be the first time in a long time for Detroit. But the question would be then, can we get into the playoffs? Finishing above 500, that's a good start for this team. We've been hired our first year as the coach. Hopefully we can stick around for a while. I don't know how. I turned off like all the franchise options because I don't want to do all the ticket price stuff, and so hopefully that doesn't get me fired. I just want to be the coach. I want to be like Madden. Give us the option. If we want to do the franchise stuff, we can, but I'd just rather be a coach. Coach TB Sports. What do you think? Get Coach Babcock back. That's the last time Detroit was winning things. Nice save by Fleury. Danny DeKaiser. I got to see the NHL, the Hockey Hall of Fame. It's not the NHL Hall of Fame, the Hockey Hall of Fame. It was set up half and half was Gretzky, and the other half was for Mr. Hockey, which was pretty cool to see all that legendary Red Wing stuff. Man, jerseys back in the day, they were different, man. Like, you know how they look like now? They were just like old sweaters backhand. Like, it's crazy to see some of the old jerseys. Sider trying to work his way in. Filppula. He's going to lose it. Ooh, nice check right there. Intercepted. Dobson tosses it up ice. Ooh, nice check. What the heck was that? Nice job on the check. Believer on the check. Vladislav Nemestikov. Good pass to Filppula. Varlamov with the glove save. 1-0 Detroit here, home at Hockeytown, Little Caesars. The Caesars, they call it, not the Joe. A good save there. Anthony Mantha. Go for the hat trick, Mantha. Start with number 2 right here. Deflected. Darren Helm has it. Taves. And it's saved. And Varlamov keeping the action going. Most guys would just cover that up. But Semyon Varlamov says, nope. Let's keep moving. Keep this thing going. Tyler Bertuzzi. 1-on-1. And Bertuzzi. Wrist shot. Turned away. Anthony Mantha. Oh, can't find anything. Picked up by Hronek. It's left out into the open ice. And Hickey picks it up. Taves. He's got it now. Taves back to Bertuzzi. And Bertuzzi coming in. Takes an awkward shot to the side. But just getting in front of the net there. Pretty aggressive so far, our guys. Nice cover and save by Marc-Andre Fleury. Yeah, Fleury. Uh-oh. Matthew Barzal. Gonna look at his numbers there. 60 points on the year. That's the points getter, the points leader on this Islanders squad. We could have been the Islanders coach. So I've played before. I'm trying to remember the teams. I've played with Minnesota a lot back in the day when I played NHL 2K. I have 2K6. That's something if you guys want to request on Patreon. You guys can request that over there, TB Sports 27. If you want to see any old school games, I can do that too. Maybe do a whole season, like an old bust out like NHL 2K and or even NBA 2K. I got the old NBA 2K6, the Phoenix Suns that I love playing with, the Steve Nash Stoudemire days. Maybe I can bust that out. Would you guys like seeing an old NBA game? We can play that. I can play with my old Suns and try to win titles. Steve Nash, Stoudemire, Boris Diaw, Raja Bell. That team, man. That was the team. I loved basketball then. I can name those Suns. Jason Richardson, even Shaquille O'Neal's part of the team there. Sean Marion, Stoudemire, Nash, Bell, Diaw. That was the team. And the Suns are great now. Boy, the Suns went for like a decade there. More than a decade, just being terrible. Bobby Ryan, one-timer. 2-0 Detroit. And I really fell out of basketball hard, man. I was really into basketball in the mid-2000s. Those Phoenix Suns, the high-powered team that I really got into, even though they were bad, I really got into those Charlotte Bobcat teams, too. I was a big Bobcats fan. I liked, even though he didn't end up having the big career in the pros, Mr. Mustache Panache, Adam Morrison, I liked him. At Gonzaga, I was a big fan of his. And then even Jason Richardson was on the Bobcats for a while. They had Al Jefferson as well. They had Nazir Muhammad, who was awesome. God, they had a couple of the guys from the Pistons, and Ben Wallace come over for a time, or whom I think is somebody from the Pistons came over to the Bobcats. And then they changed to the Hornets. I liked him for a while. You know, we got a power play there. Kemba Walker, I really liked watching him play. And then, yeah, I don't know, all those guys left, and then they got mixed up with the Ball stuff. They got one of the Ball brothers, and it's just, and the Hornets changed their uniforms, and I kind of just fell out of them. I still keep up with them, but it's like, you know, it's not the team that I grew up with, which was the Bobcats. And I even like the Hornets. I like the purple and aqua, but they changed their uniforms too much, and just, don't like it. And same thing with the Suns, man. I was a huge Suns fan, so then they had their decade where they just got really bad, and basketball just got hard to watch after a while, at least for my liking. Again, I like and maybe that's just because for me, I say I grew up. born in '89, but I grew up with I didn't get into basketball until those Phoenix Suns teams. Oh man, look at this deflection. And we have a penalty, 4-on-4. Nearly 3-0 Detroit. I grew up in those Phoenix Suns teams in the mid-2000s, and it was just the run and gun, man. What was it, 6 seconds or less? And I don't know. I kind of wish we'd get more of that in basketball. Maybe they should speed up. They should switch the play clock to like 15 seconds or something. But I don't know. It's just hard to. It's so much start and stop. I really started to fall out of it when the league kind of got dominated by LeBron and Golden State. Like, for a while, we got a trophy. Extend the twig. What the heck does that mean? We got deflect a shot with defensive skill stick in any mode. Oh, great. But yeah, just when the league started to get dominated by, it was, 5 years in a row? It was either LeBron, whatever team he was on, or Golden State, where everyone just kept joining them every year, and it's like, and I get if they can make it work, that's awesome, but there just wasn't enough talent to compete with them. I don't care about super teams. Alabama in college football has been a super team. We had Tom Brady and the Patriots. That doesn't bother me, teams winning multiple championships. It's that nobody else was competitive. So as a Suns fan and as a Hornets fan, it was like, boy, am I going to invest 82 games knowing that my team's going to win like 30 of them and it's going to be a waste of time. So when that started happening is when I really started to fall out of basketball. Then now the Suns are good. The last 2 years, they've been one of the best teams in basketball. They've won. Look at that goal, Tyler Bertuzzi, as we're yammering about basketball here. The Phoenix Suns, they finally got things going. And they won 62 games this year. They're in the finals last year. I did watch the highlights of the NBA Finals last season to keep up with the Suns because that was my team. But, yeah, I mean, it's just not my team anymore. That's too much start and stop. Too much of, I don't know. The officiating is just, you can barely touch anybody and they're whistling it dead. I think they need to come up. I realize it's basketball and it's been history. I think they got to come up with something for free throws. There is nothing that just kills the game more than me by the constant start and stop and free throw. And who's the one fella? Isn't he on I think he's on the Bucks. There's somebody that is notorious from what I've seen on Twitter that he'll take over a minute to bounce the ball and shoot the ball, and it's I don't know, come up with something. Do a dunk contest, or I don't know. What do you got? What are your ideas? What can we do to spice up the free throw in basketball to make it not be so boring, so much start and stop, or maybe a penalty should just be possession goes to the other team or something. I don't know. I've also been a big fan. I've tried to convince other people into this, but I think something that would also make the game spice up. There's a double pass that I didn't do. That's a glitch in this game. I think if you spike the ball out of bounds, if someone goes up for a shot, and you're the other team, and you spike the ball, you slam the ball out of bounds, and there'd be referee discretion, there can be controversy, but if you spike the ball out of bounds, I think you should get possession of the ball. Screw that going back to the other team. If you knock it, I wonder if there's someone else on Reddit that thinks that way. So that's one way I would spice up basketball. I would say less play clock, too. That'd be my ideas. I don't know, any basketball purists might be cringing hearing me say this, but to spice up the game, which baseball's doing that too. Baseball's spicing up the game with pitch clock, and they got their extra inning rules, and they're doing a DH in the National League now. So baseball's trying. I think less of a shot clock. Maybe do just trim 10 seconds off it. Do a 14. What do you think? A 15 second play clock. Trim it down. Make them. You got to go fast. You got to make decision. If you spike the ball out of someone's hands when they're going for a shot, you get possession. If there's a penalty, what do you think? Should we do I know in Slam Ball they used to do, and they had the benefit of trampolines, but they would do the dunk contest and Slam Ball for penalties, or maybe do something. I've also heard, I know there's some people get rid of the ejection if you have 6 fouls. I think there should be less. Some people want to get rid of that rule altogether. I say if you get 3 fouls, you're done. And I think people could be I think you get too many fouls, and that's why we see so much start and stop in basketball, because they can foul up to 6 times, so we see that crap too much. I say 3 strikes are out. You're done. And that would, I think, less teams, less players would be fouling. Or maybe do like hockey. If you get a foul, if you get a penalty, you're down a man. You go 4 on 5. Which can be done, because what was it? Was it Minnesota in basketball, the Minnesota Golden Gophers, where they had like all their players got ejected, so they played like 4 on 5 the rest of the game and nearly came back and won? Do that for basketball. If you get a penalty, if you get a foul, you're out 2 minutes. Sit on the bench. 5 on 4. And that way, I think teams would do less fouls. I think there's too many fouls to give in the NBA. Maybe another rule. Maybe you can only do a free throw every like 5 fouls or something. If you want to call fouls, okay, whatever. But don't do a free throw after every freaking one. Put a cap on there. Every 5 you can do you get a foul shot. I don't know. Just my ideas. And there should be a rule too, like how many. There's too many timeouts also in basketball. That's another thing that kills it for me. At the end of the game, oh my God, the last 15 seconds of basketball, they'll call 8,000 timeouts. And so it's like, okay, they'll take a shot, they'll get past half-court timeout. And they'll come in and they'll do the play and they'll do the shot, and it's no good. And it'll get rebounded and they'll call a timeout. And they'll take a shot and they'll be good, and the other team will get it and they'll call a timeout. And then they'll go up court and they call another timeout. And then they do the... no, come on. All right, that's my rant on basketball. Well, I have not watched it the last 3 or 4 years. It's because it stinks. No, it doesn't stink. It's a great sport, but something, I don't know. My ideas to spice up basketball. I should look on Reddit and see if anyone else shares the same. Look at that hit. Shares the same thoughts as me. So yeah. Covered up my flurry. Let's look at Reddit. Basketball shorter play clock. Reddit. Shot clock debate. Here's what someone's saying. Hold on here. We're taking a pause. Now we're got into a whole basketball thing. Someone said on Reddit 7 years ago. Oh, this is new rules. 30-second shot clock. That's too much. Shot clock debate. Here we go. This is for college basketball. But, lowering the shot clock to 30. I don't like it. The NBA is a boring, awful mess. It's full of stars and highlights reel, but no teams. Everyone plays the same style. What I love about college... What does that have to do with 30-second shot clock? This guy says 24 seconds is not long enough. What? No, I want shorter. 15 seconds. You gotta go. I want a 15-second play clock. Let's see here. This is an interesting discussion. I don't know. You guys tell me. Or maybe the better thing to do, yeah, just do 2 halves or something. Who else thinks the shot clock should be longer than 24? No, shorter. Shorter shot clock. That's what I'm talking about. I don't want a longer shot clock. Keep the action going. Let's stop. Keep the action going. I don't know. You guys tell me. Oh, there's an Islanders goal. Jean Gabriel with the goal. First one of the day here for the New York Islanders. All right, New York trying to make a game out of this one. Respect that.
Islanders goal. Scored by number 44, Jean-Gabriel Pajon. Assisted by
Jean-Gabriel Pajon. Did you hear that? I can't do it like he did. That was really good. Oh, man! Nearly a goal there. Nearly a goal by Bobby Ryan. We've been kind of taking. We've been outscoring the Islanders too. Kirill Kaprizov. He has not quite had the zip as he does in real life. I guess EA doesn't have him as highly rated in this game. Man, in real life, he's a superstar with the Minnesota Wild. But here, I don't think we scored many goals with him. Nice save there by Marc-Andre Fleury. Technically another Minnesota Wild. I didn't trade for him as a Wild in this game, but we got another Minnesota Wild player on this team. So we got 4 Minnesota Wild players on the team. And there's a Detroit Red Wing, Robbie Fabry, with the goal. And it's going to be 4-1 Detroit. Semyon Varlamov not having a good day here. They were trying to advertise that sweater. Look at that thing, that jersey. Get you a jersey. Get you a Fabry jersey, huh? Nicely done here, Detroit. 4-1 Red Wings leading the Islanders.
His 25th of the season.
25 goals. Vladislav Nemestikov, and there's Kirill Kaprizov. Covered up by Varlamov.
Time of the goal, 14 minutes, 21 seconds.
Wait, we're getting taking a task on these faceoffs here. There's one, we win. Anthony Mantha, quick shot. You guys been playing any? I know, was it NHL 21, 22 came out some time ago. How you guys enjoying that game? You guys liking it? How you guys enjoying MLB The Show 22? That just came out. Madden 23 will be coming out. I'll be planning on getting Madden 23, probably not day of, because boy, they dropped the price on those things quick. But I do want to get it because they're going to have all the new uniforms. There's been so many uni changes and team changes, and I guess I'll have to get a new baseball game soon because of all the Cleveland Guardians in there. And of course, the new realigned minor league system. But for hockey, nothing much has changed, I don't think, from 21 to 22. So, other than, I guess, some of the newer rookies, especially in Detroit, like we got Sider that has come up, but I don't think Lucas Raymond is in this game anywhere. He's been a stud with the Red Wings this year. Maybe he's in the AHL system, but another plan I possibly had where if I did, because I've talked about why I don't buy the new game every year, because you can't bring your save file over. And I want to play a bunch of seasons with the team, so maybe if I ever get fired or something, then I can pick the new team or the new game. But another idea I had is, what if I do just get the new game, and then I just, like, obviously the other teams would be different, but I could just go in before the season starts in roster mode and just put, like, Kirill Kaprizov and all the guys. Like, I can just keep my team and just go in and modify them and maybe do that from year to year. I don't know, that's an idea, but, you know, for now, I don't have the incentive to want to spend $60 a year on a brand new game when literally most games is a roster update. I can justify it every couple of years. How about that? Beautiful goal. Nicely done there. Josh Bailey. Wow. That was shorthanded, too. Bailey went right down, and was that a backhand on Fleury? Oh, yeah. Bailey backhanded Fleury. Made him look, he looked like he had egg on his face. Oh, my God, right there. Marc-Andre Fleury. No answers for Josh Bailey. So, still 4-2 Red Wings here. Wow. Josh Bailey, I don't even know if he won the faceoff. He just came in and checked our guy. Cal Clutterbuck, former Minnesota Wild, loses the puck. And picked up by Nemestikov. Wow. Nice deflection there. Coming in. Back-handed. Turned away by Semyon Varlamov. Kirill Kaprizov. Fabry. Oh, one-timer. No. Dice. Clutterbuck gets hit hard. Hickey. Bailey. And that is it for period number 2 in the books. Islanders. The blackout unis. They're trailing our Red Wings here. Let's see those shots on goal. Hey, they caught up 24-22. We were blowing them out in the early going on shots on goal, but now all of a sudden, it's a game. All right, face off here. Kirill Kaprizov. Hickey. Getting chased down. Hickey going the wrong way. Holy smokes, he's really going the wrong way. Let's see if that works out for him. Well, look at this. Look at this. This may have... Oh, my God. That may have worked out for him. I didn't know what the heck he was doing, but he got that all turned around. Going the other way. That was nice. Okay. Credit where credit's done. Thomas Hickey. Face off. The victory goes to Jonathan Taves. Oh, nicely done by Bertuzzi, but even better save by Semyon Varlamov. Check into the boards. Nelson. It is not picked up there by Barzal. And Barzal getting chased around by Taves. Dishes it to Polak. And Polak. Oh, nice save by Fleury. Oh, I didn't mean to let go of that. That was a mistake on my part. Oh, man, that was bad. I did not mean to do that. Oh, Hickey just saves the offsides. Hronek off the boards. That was a double pass. That glitch is so annoying. Someone tell me if that glitch is in NHL 21. The double pass glitch. They got to get rid of that noise. All right. Probably won't stream tomorrow because I got the early shift at my work on Friday. But that does mean I'll be off work early. So we'll probably... Oh, Bobby Ryan with the goal. That does mean I will get off work early on Friday. And I will be likely looking into streaming when I get home from work. So probably Friday at around 2 in the afternoon, 2:30 in the afternoon, we'll be back. And you have to let me know what you guys want to see. Leave your comments down below. Maybe we keep playing some hockey. Get back to arena football. What do you guys want to see? Horizons? More WWE stuff? My Rise? Rey Mysterio? What do you guys want to see? You can also request it over at Patreon. And you can request whatever the heck you want. We'll play it as long as we have it. If we don't have it, we can't play it. But I'll give you a list of what we got. I got Switch games for days. I got Mutant Football. That's a sports game. Look at Bobby Ryan looking for another goal. And, oh, he decided to pass it to Jason Zucker, trying to hit the open net. Didn't get it. But, yeah, let me know Friday. And then Saturday we'll probably be around to stream again. I don't know about Sunday. Sunday is Easter. So I know the folks are going to want to get together. And plus, I have a vested interest in the USFL game on Sunday. The New Orleans Breakers, the Braun Breakers. Kyle Schloter making his debut as a starter. And I don't know if you guys even know who this is. Me and a buddy that I work with who's from Minnesota, we call Kyle Schloter the greatest preseason quarterback of all time. So I first saw him as a Broncos quarterback. As being a Broncos fan, I watched all the Broncos preseason games. If you haven't had a chance to watch Kyle Schloter, look him up on YouTube. All of his highlights are up on YouTube. So the Denver Broncos, this was at a time when the Denver Broncos, at a time, the last 6 or 7 years, they didn't know who the heck their quarterback was going to be. Kyle Schloter, at least for me, at least for a lot of Bronco fans, lit the world on fire in his preseason effort, man. He led some fantastic preseason games. Broncos cut him. They wanted no part of him. Didn't get it. So then he went to Minnesota. Balled out in Minnesota. And again, couldn't make the starting roster. They kept putting in, even a lot of Vikings fans were getting on the Kyle Schloter train. Got brought back the next year. Same thing. Lit the world on fire. Had another great preseason. He's like, in his 3 preseason years, he's had like an 80% completion percentage. He's had over 1,000 passing yards. I think 13 touchdowns, 1 interception. Go look up his stats and go on YouTube. Type in Kyle Sloter. You'll see the guy's highlights. Greatest preseason quarterback of all time. Could never make a starting roster. There's a goal there for the New York Islanders. But yeah, couldn't ever make a starting roster. And now he's got the chance as the starting quarterback for the New Orleans Breakers. So I'm super hyped to see what Kyle Sloter can do. So like I said, I got a co-worker that's from Minnesota. So he saw the Kyle Sloter hype. He was part of the Kyle Sloter parade. And as a Broncos fan, I got to see it too. So we got to see it in 12 preseason games. He's getting this chance finally, so I'm going to be watching that. So my Sunday might be tied up with Kyle Sloter hype. But yeah, so probably the next streaming schedule is going to be most likely Friday afternoon around 2:30. And then sometime Saturday, probably Saturday afternoon, maybe around the same time, to 2:30 or so. Maybe just after lunch. Oh, that just slipped in there. I've never seen that celebrate. Wait a minute. What was the referee doing? Are they going to review this one? That slipped in there. But it looks like they might want to review it. I don't know. Maybe. I've never seen the animation with the referee. Are they saying goaltender interference? I don't think so. I mean, the pad got clipped a little bit, but... Oh, boo! That's a terrible call. I think he barely clipped him. Yeah, boo! I agree. Oh my God. Throw some octopus on the ice or something. 5-3 Detroit hanging on to this lead against the Islanders. Dennis Cholowski. Oh my God, there was nobody there, was there? I always expect somebody to be behind him. There wasn't. Okay, well, we got to reset. That was terrible. Tyler Bertuzzi. Passing to Jonathan Taves. He's got an opening. Taves slapped it in there, and Semyon Varlamov covers it in. Bobby Ryan. He's sitting on the bench, but he needs the hat trick here at home. Can he do it? Andy Green. Five minutes to play. We got to hang on. We know how quickly leads can evaporate, so we just saw what happened to Montreal as Marc-Andre Fleury deflects that one up and over the boards. Face-off won by Taves. Anthony Mantha circles around. Bertuzzi got the shot away, but it was not pretty. There were too many Islanders there, and it got batted around. Oh, what a save. Flash the leather. Marc-Andre Fleury. Flash the glove. Fleury, he's going to lead the Minnesota Wild to a cup. I'm calling it this year. He's going to lead our Red Wings back into the postseason. Jason Zucker. Oh, boy, there's a clutter. A clutter buck, I don't know. A clutter of Islanders players. And so Zucker's like, you know, I'm going to take a shot at it. And it didn't go. Hronek, poke check. Oh, hitting to the boards. Boy, they're knocking him around, but still hanging on to the puck. Oh, that was holding. Come on now. That would make Ed Hockeyly blush. There was so much holding right there. Bobby Ryan, could this be the hat trick? Oh, just lose it. Well, the goalie is getting pulled. Oh, man, I didn't realize we had it. Give it to Bobby. All right, Bobby Ryan, give it to Bobby Ryan. Get the hat trick. Oh, they put the goalie back in. They said he pulled it. No, hat trick. Oh, it's saved. Pull the goalie again. Pull the goalie. Why'd they put the goalie back in? Bobby Ryan for the hat trick. Is he still out there? No, did they take Bobby Ryan out? Oh, I think they pulled Bobby Ryan. No. Why would they pull Bobby Ryan right before the hat trick? Oh, that's a crime. That's like pulling That'd be like pulling... well, maybe Caprice out and get another empty netter. That'd be like pulling Clayton Kershaw in the 7th inning with 80 pitches with a perfect game. That's what they just did to Bobby Ryan. Oh, man. That's criminal. Well, we're going to get the win. Hey, 2 wins for us. That's great. And I'm enjoying the game a lot more. I adjusted the sliders a couple of games ago, so we're not having those 10-0 games anymore. We're having more, I feel like, evenly matched games. Every time the shots come out, they're pretty even, like they usually are in real life. But there you go. Red Wings picking up a win at home, so we're kind of starting to get our mojo back a little bit here in Detroit. As you saw coming into this one, in our last 10, we were 6-3, and we've picked up 2 wins here. Hopefully we can win our simulated game against the New York Islanders coming up here. As just a reminder, some of the highlights in this one. But the alternate unis did not do good, did not do justice for the New York Islanders. 5-3, your final. Detroit getting the win over the Islanders. So, again, shots on goal even. Everything's even, which is how it usually is in the world of hockey. So, let's simulate forward and give you a little preview of what we got coming up. Up next, it'll be game 75 through 78, right? So, simulate the Rangers game. So, we'll have the Blues coming up. Yeah, I'm worried about all that. Draft class, nuts to that. Yes, simulate it all. I'll have to check to see if Lucas Raymond is in Grand Rapids. All right, 2-1, Anthony Mantha and Robbie Fabry. Look at this, Jason Zucker, Tyler Bertuzzi, and Tyler Bertuzzi. And they almost came back to the Rangers, but we take 3 of 4 in this stream today. So that is not bad. So let's look at the calendar, see where we're at. So next time we join you guys for the Red Wings, we will play at St. Louis and at San Jose. We'll have a 4-game road trip. And then after that, we'll return home for New Jersey and Pittsburgh. And Buffalo would be the last game. So maybe this will be our last 2 streams. So we'll do St. Louis, San Jose. Maybe we'll simulate both of these games just so we can end on an even 4. And we can do the Boston game, and we'll simulate the Pittsburgh games and finish it out with, a really tough Buffalo team. They're not that good in real life, right? Isn't Buffalo terrible this year? I know they were last year. Let's look at the real life standings. So the Sabres, really good. Which, by the way, bring back the black and red unis for the Buffalo Sabres. That's what I'm saying. That's my ideal Sabre uniforms. I don't know. I mean, that logo, it's okay, but come on. It's just a buffalo and some swords. Give me the Dominic Hasek era unis. Buffalo is actually... Oh, yeah, they're terrible. They're 27-37. They are terrible. They are... they're 25th in the NHL. The Arizona Coyotes are at the bottom. Montreal, right there. Seattle Kraken, the Flyers. Not there. Not good. Cool. All right, so yeah, I think 2 more streams and we'll be done with hockey. Or if we sneak into the postseason, obviously we'll be back with more hockey. We're 38-32. We're 6th. So we're right there. We gotta just keep it up. Again, I can't vouch how accurate the playoffs are because I feel like they're not showing us the playoff standings. You can see, what is X? So playoffs, so Dallas, Washington, and Philly at 73 points have all clinched the playoffs. Or no, that's at games played. What am I doing? They're at 107, 103, 102. Pardon me. I was looking at the 73. I was going to be like, wait a minute, we've got more points than that. We should be in. So we are 10th. So we got to get... we're there. We still got 10 games to go. We're right there. We're not that far behind. In fact, I mean, you think about 2 points a game. We can get up there, like 2 points. 2, 4, 6, 8. So let's just say we win 5 of our next 6 games. We get 10 points. We'll be at 89 points, and we'll be like right in the hunt. We would be right there, assuming that Toronto and Carolina would win some games. We would be in the top. We just got to keep winning, man. Next 2 weeks, maybe we will keep playing hockey. Let's finish hockey. Let's get hockey. Let's get season 1 done, and get that knocked away. I don't know. Does this have autosave? Save and exit. Okay. So there you go. We are going to save up. We're going to save and exit. And there you go. I think it's saved. Hopefully it's saved. Thank you guys so much again. Thank you for the love and support on YouTube. I've been blown away with how much the YouTube views and subscribers have just shot up lately. You guys are awesome. Appreciate all the love. There you go. We're at the Blues game. So, thank you guys so much for tuning in. And as always, we'll see you next time. Probably Friday afternoon. Stay tuned.